I said, I don't know, but it was in a live. They went back and looked, and they know what her name is. I don't know why they want the name. I don't care. I want I have no ill will towards you. Leave my name out of your mouth. Tell everybody how you sat here and cried on the internet that you got your kids and their mother don't want nothing to do with them. Cry, cry, cry. Wah, wah, wah on the internet, you and May May at 7 o'clock in the morning. But tell everybody how you're such a good dad, but your son got put on pins while with you. Good dad. Why don't you tell everybody why he's on pins? And when that whole CPS shit came up, I thought that you were giving your child marijuana. I thought you were giving your child marijuana. I didn't know your child was giving you marijuana. Shoo, get your funky ass the fuck out my live. Since you let fucking James block me and yours, funky cunt. Go somewhere. Get out of here. Take your ass back over there and sniff them goddamn Xanny bars that you've been sniffing. I didn't even realize you were in here, Savage. So James the other day, yeah, I see, Kev. So James the other day decided he was going to tell the internet that I wonder if Timu J-Hop knows that Savage and Marty had something going on. Never. I had Savage on Snapchat 3 years ago, and I messaged Savage and said to Savage, yo, tell James that I want him to come battle me. We'll do a 500 no talk live. So after 500 points, whoever has the most points can talk and the other person can't. Savage went into the live. It was James, Mac, Nicole, Rodeo Mom, and whoever. Savage said to James, yo, your brother wants you to go into the live. Mac and Nicole said, no, don't do it. She told me that. I said, I hate the bitch. He's listening to his fucking parents over there. I blocked Savage. Savage blocked me. And now me and Savage literally are only in a chat with J-Baby. We've never had any other private conversation. We absolutely weirdos. I don't know who you think I am. And then he said that I tried Shoo. Shoo said, no, actually he never did. And he said, if you would have opened that door, yes, she absolutely tried to open that door. I didn't allow it. Sassy told me, go over there and make her fall in love with me. And I told Sassy, after like a week of talking to her, I said, yo, I can't get past her goddamn voice, man. I can't get past her voice. It won't work. And that is exactly what it was. When I came out of jail, she welcomed me home, and I decided to be friends with her. She then is talking shit about Kimmy and J-Baby, and I stopped that from happening. But then come to find out she was doing some behind-the-scenes fuck shit with Kimmy, so therefore Shoo-Shoo's gone. She's out of the whole fucking situation. Yeah, Kev. Yeah. 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 Savage. Where the fuck have I been in the last 3 weeks? The only lives that I've been in, Kev's live, I think, Enforcers and Boss Hogs. That's it. Have I been being messy and going in everybody else's lives in the comment section? Absolutely. Oh yeah, and I was in Josh's live for 2 seconds because I was being nosy. And I wanted to know what happened with fucking skank-ass Rodeo Mom. Oh, and since Shoo, why come back on another account? You know you're getting blocked. See you later, buddy. I don't watch y'all. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. Fucking go live with Jill or fucking Colby or something. Go live with Jill or Colby or something. Stay the fuck away from me. Don't you got some fucking Xannies to sniff or something? I know. She's got about 4 more accounts she'll come in on, and she's going to get blocked on every one of them. If you see that God don't like ugly, that's her. You know what account she's coming in on. Y'all over here talking about, oh, yeah. Y'all talking about the money that J Baby gives me for illicit rugs. What rugs am I on? What rugs am I on? I love how you people try to judge me, but sit with James, who is over here sniffing. He's telling y'all he sniffed ashes off of foil. First of all, what normal person is sniffing anything? I don't know who you are, but you're getting blocked, teacup. You got 0 followers. You're out of here. Yo, bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm not on any rugs. I've actually stopped drinking. And if I decide I want to drink, guess what? It's none of y'all business. As long as I'm not drinking every day and not getting on here and making a fool out of myself. That's all that matters. Making a fool out of myself in life with fucking sitting around drinking is none of y'all business anyway. Even if I decide that's the life I want to live. Because while I'm drinking and y'all want to judge me for drinking, 90% of y'all are smoking, doing y'all gardening thing. There you go, Shushu. Another account gone. Jesus Christ, that's 3. See you later, buddy. Yo, why? You mad J-Hop in bed with hubby? Who is J-Hop? Y'all mad that I'm not mad at J-Hop? Y'all trying to call my girlfriend J-Hop? Her name is J Baby. It's Anna. It's Anna. Motherfuckers. You weirdos. You're mad that me and my girl are still together? You're mad that y'all try to make it seem like I'm cheating on her or that she's cheating on me and it doesn't work? While you're sleeping till 7 o'clock at night, James is sleeping on a couch. Colby's got women coming to his house for TikTok meetups showing their vaginas to him. Yeah, really trying to come at me? You got Nicole, who's married, but married to James on TikTok. She was married to fucking Indian Outlaw. Indian Outlaw's over here and fucking... He can't wait to get home so he can get live with Nicole again. Are y'all mad that my relationship isn't like that? Shushu, you should stop trying to get in my live and worry about why Josh got video of your bedroom. Nah, Nicole was never married to Sailor. Sailor was on Savage's Unana lips. At least I don't think she was married to Sailor. I don't know. I never seen her change her name to Sailor or anything. Doc, you want to come here, Doc? Is that the right Doc? Is that Black Doc? It is. Black Doc, come here, Black Doc. Because I want to tell you something, Doc. I can't invite you. I think you're private or something, but come here. Or you got your guest things off. You're so cool with Viking. You're so cool with James. James absolutely married a 16-year-old girl. She wasn't 16 when they got married. They got married in like 2014. 2015 maybe, I don't know. It's probably not the people you want to run around the internet talking about you're friends with. Fucking Viking absolutely made his niece's friends, high school friends, feel uncomfortable. He chased his niece around a car and then kicked the car, and she had to call the police on him. Doc, you probably shouldn't give people relationship advice or even friendship advice when you got 17 girls on the internet that say that you cheated on them. And all of that is truth. None of that is just my opinion. The fucking truth. You got fucking May over here sitting with fucking James talking about people are sexualizing people's kids while he's sexualizing grow queens. 18-year-old daughter. She's 18. We're 40. We are 22 years older than her. We were already 22 years old when that little girl was born. He's talking about doing a motherfucking OF with her. Teaching her how to wash her unana. While saying all this in front of his supposed wife, Jeanette. Fuck out of here. James, how about I go to the Rensselaer police with the recording that I got of you saying that you want to take videos of me right? Me doing things privately and sell them to other women so you can make money. Don't you have an order of protection against me, dude? At the very least, right now, if I went to Rensselaer police station with that, they're going to get you with harassment at the very least. It might not be jail time, but it will be a fine. I'll take some of your Dunkin' Donuts tips. Let me find out that anybody sends you anything, and I swear to God on your mother. I swear to God on Uncle Jim, and on Mima, and on my father, that I'm going to the Rensselaer police station and I'm absolutely pressing charges against you. Call me a cop, Colby, call me a cop, while your friend has absolutely called the cops on me. I can't physically touch him because he's not a man and can't take his lumps like a man. You come to New York, Colby, after you threatened me, and I got the screenshots, and I'll show you how a man handles business, win, lose, or draw. But I guarantee you're going to be on the losing end of that one. Because I'm punching you straight in that shoulder. Belly man. You want to lay on your belly during lives and talk shit about women. At least stand up when you're talking to these hoes. Fuck wrong with you? You and James, both give me love and hip hop vibes. Because neither one of you would do it in real life. You'll do it with a camera there and a bunch of security guards. You want to pull up in front of police stations. Well, guess what? I'm not scared to go in front of the police station. We can pull up right in front of the police station. Merry Christmas, Chris. I'll pull up right in front of the fucking police station and I'll do it right there in front of the police station. I don't care. These aren't threats. Those are absolute promises. It's what I will do. That's what I will do. James, keep playing, and I'm going to the police on you. Now, this is absolutely going to be on T-Pages. It's going to be on lives tomorrow. Everybody's going to play this. James, Michael Miles, 10/31/1985. I will absolutely go to the City of Rensselaer police station and file charges against you. I'm going to... See, this is the thing. It's not called snitching when I'm playing the game. It's the law of the land, right? You call the cops on me, I call them on you. I call them on you. Since I can't do what I want to do, I will absolutely call the Rensselaer. Matter of fact, buddy, keep playing, and I'm calling them. Colby, get your friend. Get your other friend, too. Get your other friend, too. The one that just got out of prison, the one that's in Arizona, get him, too. Because, like I said in the live earlier, if anybody was listening, it's not a crime to say that you'll pull up to somebody's house and spray them with urine out of a super soaker. But it is a violation of parole to threaten somebody. I don't know about Arizona and how they do their violations, but my first violation was 15 months. That is a year and 3 months if you can't do the math. So if that guy wants to go back to the Arizona Department of Corrections, stay in those lives, buddy. And if you grew up with him gang banging the way you said in that live, it says in his stipulation that he's not supposed to associate with people like that. Michelle's in here, she's recording. In his parole stipulations, it absolutely says he's not supposed to associate with known felons or ex-associates that he committed crimes with. That's every state. That's every state. That's every state. You said you were going to do to J Baby. Because you said to J Baby, you threatened my girlfriend. You threatened my girlfriend. You said if she said anything about Jill again, that you were going to talk about her R-worded child. You said it with your own fucking lips. Go do it. Go do it. Go do it. Y'all are playing fucked up games. I've literally not been on here fucking with any weirdos. I haven't said anything to any of y'all. I haven't bothered any of y'all. Y'all are mad because I came into Vikings Live and y'all were putting Moist82 into the comments and I put in my Cash App. Spots. Oh, I'm like, what the hell just happened? That's why Colby got mad at me and started running his mouth about J Baby. Corey, I don't know who you think you are. Nobody's even spoke about you. The second I get into an argument with Elsky, you're over here making videos. Bro, you're not blocked. I unblocked you. I made sure I unblocked you. Babe, don't block anybody. Don't block anybody. You can block whoever you want. These are the people that I specifically want blocked. Nicole, James, Deanna. If Colby comes in, you pull his name up and you keep it there. And then when he's blocked, when I say block him, block him. If he doesn't get in the box, he's blocked. Right? Rodeo Mom, her cunty friend Kelly, obviously anybody that sits in that fucking Leanne's Angel fucking chat gets blocked. But you can block whoever you want, because I can't tell you who to block. But Corey, you're given the chance. You're going to say, oh my God, it's 11 o'clock. Bitch, I seen you on live later than this talking shit about us for no reason. We weren't talking shit about you. We weren't talking shit about your friend. We didn't talk shit about your girlfriend, Jill. That was a shocker when I found out Jill was your girlfriend, but it makes sense. You just need money. You're never going to Indiana. You're never leaving. The only places you're going is to that school, fast food restaurants, and wherever you're selling your funky ass peanuts. Yeah, Kev. Jill's his girlfriend. Josh and them confirmed that. Well, Deanna really is the one that confirmed it when she said, y'all so worried about Corey, and who he's fucking, he's going to be in between my friend's legs. And I thought they were talking about the girl that had the seizure. Come to find out, it's Jill.
Well, Corey, since you seem to know so much about me, right? You wanted to sit in that live the other day with your chest puffed out. Because again, just like the people that you talk shit about, you can't do it on your own. You have to go running to people that are fighting with me, right? You want to talk about who I'm fucking? And and does Marty... You know nothing about me, bro, and you never did.
She just came in here and said that I'm mad that you're fucking your husband. Right now.
Where?
She came in 3 times. Hold on, let me scroll up.
That's because she got that from Corey.
He said, you mad, J-Hop in bed with hubby. I honestly thought she was talking about J-Hop. And I'm like,
well, that's what they want you to think. That's what, because I'm the Temu version of her. So.
Yeah, so much. That was when I got out of jail. Everybody was talking about J-Hop this, J-Hop that. You're mad? I'm not mad at J-Hop. My ex girlfriend. I'm not mad at her. We're not beefing. I don't have a problem with her. She don't got a problem with me. Yeah, I ran around here talking about that I did whatever and I hit her. It never happened. She got in the live. She debunked that shit.
All right. Well, anyway, I want to talk about how he is saying all this shit, right? He says that I'm fucking Dante in one breath. Then he wants to go and talk about cameras in my house. He wants to talk about he's going to do everything in his power to make sure you're never around my daughter. Why don't you do everything in your power to make sure everything? You want to talk about that $50 on Cash App? Never did it before, but I looked the other day. What was that $50 for, Corey? Was it so Kimmy could pay off Rodeo Mom and to get gifts for Kimmy's mom's passing away anniversary, whatever you want to call it? I got those receipts.
And I know why he sent that shit to you, because we sat in a call. It was me, you, Casey, and Mandy, and him, and he couldn't even pay his own fucking tolls because he didn't know how to do it.
He didn't have Kimmy's Cash App. We weren't trying to tell her, and he sent it to me.
Fucking weirdo. Can't do shit on your own. You got to have other people do it, and then you got a Cash App receipt for $50. $50. This woman made your motherfucking back settlement in a year. What does she need your $50 for?
So it keeps coming up that they were such good friends to us, right? We were not their friends, but they were our friends. Weird. Corey, you've actually never been anybody's friend. Remember how we had to make a whole separate group chat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because Kimmy would come on there and be chopping up fucking cucumbers, being loud, and all you would hear is car sirens. Kimmy over here chopping shit up. She was just so loud, nobody could stand it, right? So there was another group chat made so that Kimmy wasn't there.
Out of the graveyard. Cinco de Chaos.
So, and it was Cinco de Chaos because it was me, J Baby. Well, it was Corey, J Baby, Casey, and Mandy, and then I got put into it. So it was Cinco de Chaos.
No, that chat was made. It was birthed. You didn't get added. Everybody got added the same day.
Oh, all right. So everybody got added at the same day because nobody wanted to listen to Kimmy anymore. And every time Kimmy would come into live, we would have to mute her because you would hear her. It sounded like she had her phone literally, like she was chopping fucking fruits and vegetables on the fucking phone. And we all talk shit about it in that motherfucking thing, in that chat. We had to get away from that. We can't do that shit all the time. Bottom line, couldn't do it.
Was Shushu got blocked? Is that where she went?
Shushu got blocked.
Oh, Shushu, I know you got 900 other accounts. You should bring your ass in here, girl. Remember all that shit you even just talked last night?
Go and block her.
But I have more. Can somebody else do it? But Corey, they wanted to act like we weren't their friends, right? I have every single part of that conversation, Corey, because you know I'm so weak, right? I used to fight with you all the time in that group chat. The same group chat that everybody else wanted to leave. When I mean everybody, I mean the girls, Casey and Mandy, because they didn't stand you anymore. They couldn't stand you crying like a bitch. They couldn't stand any of that. And I was told, just give me the word, Anna.
So I sat in that call. I sat in numerous calls where everybody was talking shit about Corey, and I just would sit there quiet. I wouldn't say anything, nothing, while they were talking shit, because these females felt how they felt about Corey. And then it was, all you have to do is give us the word and we'll walk away from him. Seriously, that is what happened. J Baby kept going back to Corey, messaging him after his bitch ass didn't come in there on Mother's Day. He came in the day before and said Happy Mother's Day. And then when he actually came in the day after Mother's Day, they were like, yo, Marty, can you tell him? Maybe he'll understand from you. And I told him, I said, this is what it is, Corey. This is why they feel some type of way about you not being here for Mother's Day. You weren't doing nothing, you fat, funky, no-neck motherfucker.
Well, let's back it up. What happened the day before that, Marty? Because I have that whole conversation and you can't deny it, Corey.
Was that the conversation about Jill?
And who else? May.
Oh, that's what it was. So, Corey's birthday. When is Corey's birthday?
I'd have to go look at the conversation, but it started with Jill.
And then we ended up in Corey's live on his birthday, and his fucking friends were in there, and they're like, "Don't do that in here. Do this somewhere else." No, fuck that. We're gonna do it here. He's got.
Because I didn't understand she was in there.
After May was saying what she was saying about me, and Corey's supposed to be my friend, and you went off on him. I was going off on May. Well, you didn't go off on him. You went off on May. And what was that? What's that one girl's name? The one.
Cunt. Lore.
Yeah, Lore.
But I have all the messages, so you can't deny it, Corey, right? That wasn't old shit with Marty and May. That was recent, right?
No, it had happened like a couple days before that.
Mm-hmm. Sure did. And what did she do in return? Made 2 videos.
Fucking weirdo.
And Jill got brought up because I had a conversation with Marty and Corey, and the other girls, Casey and Mandy, were absolutely on the call, but I started the conversation. And I said, the woman is off of her rocker. You guys are gonna keep getting gifts from her, and she's gonna turn crazy. And here we are. The bitch is motherfucking crazy. Because again, Jill, I love that you have those videos and photos, girl. You think it upsets me? I don't. It is the little bit of happiness that I see in your life that you get to look at Marty's skin.
Oh,
through a
shit.
phone.
Oh, shit.
It's disgusting the way you talk about it at your age. Sure, your kids must be real proud. And I said it.
And Jill, send that shit to James. Send
it anywhere. Any y'all. Because y'all keep threatening it.
I swear to God, I'm going to the police.
Listen, it's not a trophy. It's not nothing. Anybody could have any body part on their phone that they want to right now. Jill, you absolutely did pay for it.
Yeah,
and since we're on the subject of her, marbles. This whole tirade and all of these lives, because Jill went into a live, I wasn't even in there. I got shared the live because Rodeo Mom, not J Baby, brought up what Jill said that night.
And respectfully, fuck that bitch too.
And nobody attacked her. I never raised my voice. I never even called her a name or came out my mouth. But then you have all these lives and Anna, get in here. Get in here. You gonna take accountability? Sure not. Sure not. Because I know what Jill said. And I'll be honest, I did spend, some time looking for that recording. And then I said, nah, I'm not going to give it to you guys. Because no matter if I sit here right now and play the recording or I don't, your narrative's not going to change. You're going to take back again that I have on recording that Colby said if I don't stop, he's going to find out who watches my kid every day. Or that if I say anything to Jill about saying that about my daughter one time, he's going to come live and call my daughter the R word and tell everybody how retarded she is. Bro, when it comes up to your resume, it's not really beneath you, you know? Go for it. My child can't hear you. You can't hurt me with words about the kid that I live with every day. Do what you gotta do. Don't take any of your threats. That's all you guys want to do is threaten. I'm going to get the police report. Marty sat there and told J Baby what to say to the cops. Well, fat boy, if you weren't live trying to get galaxies, you would have known what happened. I just got violated. You can drop me. Guys, we don't really care about these violations.
I'm not dropping shit. I've been violated. Listen, I have 2 restrictions of my own already.
Did someone unblock Shushu? Because I really want to talk to her.
Savage already did.
Okay, I didn't know.
Somebody send this shit to Shushu because out of the 44 people in here, somebody's got her on here.
Shushu wants to say, Marty, I didn't know J Baby was that fat. Bitch,
I think it's Terminator Shoe got unblocked.
Any of them. Just share them to any of her accounts. That can get in here.
No, because I blocked a bunch of them. Me and Kev were sitting here blocking her every time she came in.
Guys, as well, Trey. Bitch, I don't even know you. When the fuck did you wake up, bro? When did you wake up?
Who's Trey?
Nicole's friend, the one that's always on Ambien and talks like this.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know, number one, why you're worried about my weight. Go for it. Still never be fat, bitch.
She's my
Two,
fat.
you're worried about if me and Marty are together, if we're still in love. Marty hasn't commented on JB anymore. Do you notice Marty hasn't been around? Yo, y'all focus on so much of our lives. I appreciate it.
Sick. I don't be on
but
TikTok.
Guess what? I love it. As I made the videos, I love a good fan club. I love it. Marty, can you go on mute for a second?
What'd you say?
Can you go on mute when you get back to your phone, please? Because I have something to say and I want a point proven for a second. James, this is J Baby talking to you. I heard the threats that you made earlier. He has nothing to do with this at all. You keep bringing up my name and my situations and everything all of the time, right? What you have on him doesn't affect me. But I heard what you said earlier, right? I heard it, and you said specifically, this is a threat. And you brought up a good point, right? Because you kept saying about your weakness and how the landlord's your weakness. Guess what? You want to keep running around, having people share me the live so you can tell me and I can hear, and your cousin, the love of your life, right?
Weird.
Is the one that came in the other day to say that Marty's cheating. Listen, James, very clearly. I'm not any of the other weak bitches. You can tell me whatever you want about him. You think you have proof, and I'm stupid for not believing it. Guess what? You'll be the 5th person today that's called me that. I don't care.
Give it up. Man, do you know that story where James said that I didn't beat him up because he never fought back?
Yeah, he just told that the other night.
Do you know why I beat him up? Because I was sitting on his back porch and I was talking because James got mad that I was hanging out at the prostitute Denny's house, Denise Childs. That's her name, Denise Childs. Y'all can look it up. It's on Facebook. Denise Childs' house. James got mad about it, and they were trying to break up me and the girl that I was dating at the time, and fucking I kept saying her name, and we were on the back porch, and the kitchen window was open, and he said, she's gonna hear you. I don't give a fuck if she hears me. That you were cheating on your girlfriend, your baby mother, with the girl who lived upstairs who was selling her pussy, and you don't want to hear it, but I have something to say. Y'all are trying to do this to me, and this is what it is, and he got mad. I walked down the stairs. He told me leave. He was going to call the cops. I didn't touch him. The second he said that fucking he was going to take Landon from me and that I was never going to see Landon again, I turned around and I whooped his ass. That's what happened. So, James, tell the fucking story. Tell every bit of the story. Don't tell part of it. How I beat you up in front of your baby mother and her friend who was living in your house, who was a drug addict who worked at Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, here's my offer to you, James, right? Because you have a lot of messages that you want to get to me. I'll go live. You just have somebody message me. I'll go live and we can talk. Since you can't do it with him, remember, again, your threats today. You also said that you have people that won't let you be disrespected. Number one sounds real manly, like most of the other stuff that comes out of your mouth. So does he.
I'm about to get disrespectful in about 2 seconds.
Well, I want to go back to the Corey and stuff because, like,
No. Hold on. Nope. Hold on. Nope. James, why'd you call Sonny Boy the other day to ask Sonny Boy why he was saying what he was saying? Because it's true, you stupid fuck. Do you want me to tell that story on the internet? Because I will. I'm not going to right now, but I will. For context, Sonny Boy's my mom's ex-boyfriend. I will. James, or are you going to do it? Because we know you're quick to tell your mother's business. But I'll do it since you want to run your mouth about the motherfucking Carhartt motherfucking vest she bought you and clothes she bought. Bitch, you're 40 years old. What you buy your mother for Christmas? The only time she doesn't talk to me is when she's talking to you because you're a mass manipulator. I love my mother, but I will absolutely put this out there for the internet. If you got Crash Out in your name, you're gone. Unless your name is Colby. Unless your name is Colby.
Well, because it's crazy, right? A lot of those bandwagoners, you know, like the same ones that were just commenting on videos of me and you.
Yeah, listen. I don't talk to side characters. I'm not talking to a side character. So
I'm just saying how quick people follow suit on this internet. Guess what? Because you think you have a family name in your username, or you get to sit in a live. If that's always been your life goal, congratulations, you made it. I don't really care. It's the fake flip-flopping on this app.
I just said it earlier. For these so-called carpooling parents to have this gang mentality is crazy. Because Colby told Maymay's Rose, you can put Crash Out in your name, and she was like, well, I gotta ask Viking first because I don't know how he'll feel about it. It's gang mentality. Y'all gotta come together and put names in front of your shit. My name is Marquis Coon on fucking TikTok. My name is Terrence Miles. This account, it's Mr. Sansone, right? It's J Baby's last name. I'll be the bitch and take my girl's last name. You fucking clown. Ass clowns. The only person on here that matters is her. None of the rest of y'all matter. Not one person. Not one single person on here matters. Do I respect friendships? To an extent when it comes here. When it's on TikTok, it's to an extent. There's literally about 2.5 people I give a fuck about. as far as friendship goes. The rest of y'all can eat a dick. Until you don't eat a dick no more. And that doesn't mean that the people that are in the chats I don't respect, I do. But at the end of the day, there's still only a few people on here that I respect as a friendship. As a friendship. Minion's always going to be a fucking traitor, right? Because she fucking sees me live and snitches. Oh, Marty's live. Let me send this shit to the baby. And I'm saying that shit, and I hope it's being taken exactly how it is. Because when I made that fucking that list of the people that I fuck with, I made this circle, and then there was the outer circle, and then everybody else, and then it got brought. It's, oh my God, Marty's such a fucking horrible person. He thinks that I'm not as... I didn't say that you weren't my friend. I've just learned on here that people aren't my friend. I can't be their friend until that shit is earned, motherfuckers. Weirdos.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about how we were never friends. I was the dumb one, right? And this is where Marty does like J Baby and how she does things. But I've always said I don't want to change for this app. I have all the messages, y'all. All of them.
And I wish you would give me any one of them. Because I would absolutely show every fucking one of them fucking messages. Every message from Corey, every message from fucking Elsky, I would show them to everybody. Because I don't give a fuck about y'all. Because
and it's not that I care about them. Us. It's just who I am, right? I had a conversation with somebody about it earlier. And it's hard for me because if I ever did care about you once in my life, I don't like to hurt people, even though people love to hurt me. I have all those messages.
Transparency is a motherfucker.
Because I wasn't being a good friend. And you were coming to me all while you were running a fake account on me that was running around the app saying, I'm going to make her cry on the floor. She's going to have no friends left. This and that. About it, Kimmy. We went to our group of friends first and told everybody that we were dating.
Yeah, I don't know.
The sad part is when we went to everybody, a lot of people already knew. Some of those people are in this live right now and had messaged me because you could tell that me and Marty had something going on, right? Never in my life did we have to come up with a plan. Deanna, never did me and Marty sit in a call with you and say we got to come out on live about it first before Kimmy does. Everybody already knew before Kimmy.
Yo, literally, I was just told the other day that we had to, this was what it was, that we had to come out with this, with us being together before Kimmy does. That never, ever, ever fucking crossed our minds. Never. We told our friends, right? We told our friends. She told...
Need to be specific.
That's how that works. And I told Corey, and Corey started acting weird after I did, because...
Sure did.
Clearly, Corey has some type of... Corey thought he was next in line. Nah, bitch. Listen, I had the speed pass. I got there. And it wasn't even me. It was her. They're weirdo. Savage. Savage was one of the next people that was actually told.
So she didn't have to go to Don. I had to hold on to Kimmy so she didn't go to Dante.
That dude knew. He knew before y'all.
Yo, y'all sound weird as hell.
He knew before y'all.
Why would I think that somebody that was my friend would go running to him to tell? Why would I think that? Doesn't he see what I mean? How it makes no sense. Why would I think that somebody was my friend? Because Marty went to her out of respect for me.
Because she was talking about my dick in a live. So my dick got brought up in a live, and she messaged me. She said something.
I have those messages.
The conversation had to do with me being black. And then she messaged me about my dick. And I said to her, I said, Kimmy, yo, respectfully, I just want to let you know that I'm talking to J Baby. She's like, no, to Anna. She's like, our Anna? Because I was joking around in our call and I said, I'm talking to some girl from Georgia, but I don't want to let y'all know who she is. Not right now.
They started making jokes. Have you seen her this
time? Have you been on FaceTime with her? And I'm like, yeah, all the time. And in all reality, I'm talking about her. Like, this dude. All right, so anybody that's in a relationship, if your significant other leaves your house and is gone for 3 days, you're not going to ask why. Especially when you have children in the house. Why are you not here? This woman left her house for 4 days, told the dude, yo, I'm leaving. He done told her to go get your boyfriend, go be with your boyfriend, and she did. He knew before y'all. Weirdos. The fuck? That shit is just weird.
Since we want to talk about the Kimmy thing, again, you guys can't hurt me with anything. The first day we started talking, Terrence called me.
So what? Nope, hold on. Nope. Let me say this shit. Because this is the way this worked.
I want to bring in the Corey part, so you know what I mean with that? Yeah.
You can bring in the Corey
how
part.
He called us in a call and told us that, yeah.
Yep, you can do that. So I messaged J Baby something, and she said something to me, and I was like, how can I make it up? And she went, and this is through text. And right there, I was like, holy shit. So we talked for about 4 or 5 hours, and then I told her, I was like, yo, I just want to let you know, I don't want to make this weird or anything, but I've had conversation with Kimmy and sent her pictures. She was like, that's all it was. It wasn't nothing. And I was like, no, it wasn't. She's like, all right, because I don't want that to be weird either. I let her know immediately that the Kimmy shit had happened. Go ahead.
And side note on that, y'all, we know the day that we started talking. Not because we're weirdos and had to bring, this was the first day we started talking. No, we actually had to go look it up for a reason.
Well, I knew what day it was, though.
Kelly, it had nothing to do with you, boo. Nothing. It was way after you.
Oh, they're streaming. They're streaming right now. So, Josh is streaming. So Rodeo Mom can see this. She's a moderator. She's probably got the live recordings. So,
well, I'm not going to give her Rodeo too much more attention because that bitch loves it, right?
Right, listen,
she'll have reason to be a victim tomorrow. I'm not going to give you that because then you'll say, J Baby only wants to cry victim. Y'all, me and Kelly's relationship had fallen out months before. The bitch ghosted me because me and Rodeo got in a fight on a call because this weak bitch right here stood up for herself where y'all were too scared of Rodeo. And I stood up for myself in those calls all the time. It got real ugly a lot of times. Ain't that right?
Listen, Lupus Lips, I just want to let it be known that I didn't know who Anna was when I was in jail. When Kelly would say Anna, I'm like, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I didn't know who that was, who she was. When I got out of jail, I ended up in Leanne's Angels again, and boom, there goes this girl, J Baby, who sounds like she listens to fucking Avril Lavigne, and I didn't know who she was. She wasn't sitting there telling me shit about fucking karma and what was happening when I was in jail. She just wasn't sitting there with the bullshit and the lies. And guess what? Yes, that's my girlfriend now.
Yeah, I mean, you could look at it however you want. I did. I stole him from you. Sucker.
But for you to be mad at me and her Rodeo Mom, it really is giving me jealousy vibes because you would think it was you that this happened to, that you broke up with me and I ended up with your friend. No, it didn't happen that way.
But the truth of that matter is, Kelly, you did come up with lies. And again, me being the person that I am, I wasn't sitting there rolling with them, saying that Terrence was talking about Shushu's pussy instead of talking about an account, Shushu's smelly.
Yeah, I was talking about the account.
And I would say what the truth was, and she didn't want to hear it, and she would argue.
And then,
if you want to think that I'm the only one that ran to Terrence to tell him the situations, you're wrong.
What did she say? What did she say? That I never wanted kids, so therefore I never wanted to be with her because of something that happened in a live. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Kelly, you obsess about your... what do you mean?
Huh?
That's what she said, yes.
Yeah, but is it the truth on what happened in that live? When I think it was Jenny from the Block's live.
No, and she loves this, so I'm sure a new Scream would come out. Karma, you can obsess about your relationship that you had with Marty. Nobody cares. The man has seen me, I mean, number one now, every sort of way. But he has absolutely seen my face. He never seen yours. We all used to tell you how crazy we thought that was. I don't really care what your narratives are anymore. I don't care.
I'm looking at these pictures. I'm looking at these pictures from December 15th right now. I'm pretty sure I've seen you exactly. I've seen your face. I've seen you. And the only reason why I say that is because I'm going to here and I'm going to the screenshot that Grow made.
You guys want to come up with all this stuff. When do I talk about J Baby and Marty? When? Just because you talk loud and keep saying things, as I've said to many people on this app, it doesn't stop the truth. It makes you look crazy if people are really paying attention. We went live with Elsky. Kelly had to go running in that live on her break because we all know it happens at 12 p.m. every day. And I absolutely was at work and got recordings about how Kelly wanted to keep running in there. Did you hear what he said about her divorce? Did you hear? Did we get to that part yet? You look crazy. You guys haven't been together for over a year. And in all reality, y'all were never really together. But you can, sweetheart, have whatever dream you have. Thank you for being with him, because it made me end up becoming friends with him. And now I absolutely am in love with him. It's the way life happens sometimes. I didn't break no girl code. We weren't friends when me and him got together. And in reality of it, like I said from the very beginning, before me and him even got together, we were never friends.
Perfect example, though. Perfect example is that when I get into your car, I don't get on a snap call or a live, right? I got into my friend, right, my girlfriend's car, and me and her would just talk shit. And then, yes, we would end up listening to lives and talking shit about what's going on. When you and your friend, air quotes, when you and your friend got in the car, what did your friend do during that whole ride?
It was on a snap call.
Who did you text? Wait, not who. Did you text somebody and say... Did you text somebody and give them your location because some homeless person had came?
Yeah.
Because you didn't know what the woman looked like?
Yeah, because I must have seen the same pictures as you.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, guess what when I went through my messages the other day, Marty?
What's that?
Casey sending me a picture, me and Corey West, actually, a picture of Kelly and her kids from Kelly's Facebook when they were doing all that stuff on live. in case I wanted to use it, which I would never
I
do
know.
that.
So I got a picture. It was in Snap. I never saved it. I scrolled right past it, but it was a picture of her and her kids on like a ride in Orlando, Universal or wherever it was. I don't know where Universal is.
Yeah.
But you remember when people were paying for her to go to Universal?
No, I mean, I heard about it.
I don't know specifically if people paid for her to go to Universal, but whatever, it doesn't even matter. But she went to like Universal with them, and there's a picture, and I